What's up nerds, Joey here of YugaTech, and you're watching the show where we take a look at different devices and answer one definitive question. This is episode 16 of Can It Game? The premise is still the same regardless of whether you've watched this show or not. Smartphones come in different shapes and sizes with different special features, but that does not matter. All we want to know is if they can actually play games and how good are they at it. In the last episode, we put the Oppo A5s through our testing and it turned out to not be that good at overall gaming, but for certain games, it can be applicable. Now we're testing out the newly launched Realme 3 Pro, which is a beefed up version of the Realme 3, which we previously tested out before. For the 12 to 15,000 peso price range, is this a good option for gaming? Let's see if it can game. Checking out our specs on paper, for our chipset, we get the Snapdragon 710 with an Adreno 616 GPU, and our unit here has 6 gigs of RAM, but there is a variant with 4 gigs of RAM. Our standard test setup, like always, consists of only having the apps we need installed on the phone. So without any further ado, let's talk numbers. Starting with Antutu V7 for overall performance, we score significantly higher than the Helio P60, Snapdragon 660, and Exynos 9610, with a result of 154,400. And this gives you guys a rough idea on what to expect for overall performance. For 3DMark Slingshot Extreme, same trend. I'm impressed. About 1800 for OpenGL and a little over 1700 for Vulkan. Great scores. And for PCMark, around 6600, which is also a great score, though MediaTek processors tend to perform better in this benchmark, as you can see here. So far, so good with our synthetic benchmark, so let's take a look at our games. As usual, we get our FPS and stability numbers from the amazing GameBench app. For our test games, as usual, we have Asphalt 9, Mobile Legends, PUBG Mobile, Brawl Stars, and Honkai Impact 3. Games are set to the highest possible settings for this graph, and as we can see, we're doing great. Asphalt 9 gets 29 FPS at 90% stability, Mobile Legends gets a perfect score with 60 FPS at 100% stability, PUBG is almost perfect with a smooth 30 FPS at 98% stability, followed by Brawl Stars with 59 FPS, 97% stability, and Honkai Impact 3 gets 30 FPS as well, but stability drops a little bit. So, with all these numbers, can the Realme 3 Pro game? Yes, of course it can. I didn't expect any less. Performance is great, that's all good, but the question is, does it provide any more performance than the standard Realme 3? Taking a look at this comparison graph, not really. It's not much improvement at all. So the Realme 3 Pro is a great upgrade over the Realme 3, and you can find out in our full review exactly why. You can tap on the upper right side of your screen to see that. But with a starting price of 12,990 pesos, purely for the purposes of gaming, you're still better off saving some cash and going for the standard Realme 3, which starts at 6,990 pesos. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. What phone do you want us to test out in the next episode? Let us know in the comment section down below, hit us up on Twitter at YugaTech, DM us on Instagram, or send a message over to our Facebook page. If you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit YugaTech.com for latest tech news and reviews. This has been Joey, and I'll see you nerds in the next one.